me that I should probably react to Tectone's most recent video on Zenless Zone Zero's beta review that he made. He made a video on it. It's 18 minutes, so definitely if you're gonna watch this, guys, like, let's just sit back, relax. It's gonna be a little bit of a long video. I'm probably gonna give some of my own feedback. Even though I'm not in the beta, I do want to give my 2 cents because honestly, this Hoyo game, from what I've heard, it's not that good right now. It's not in a good state. Let's just watch the video, see what he has to say, and see if we can give him some feedback. I think honestly, he's gonna be very honest and very truthful about the state of the game. So I'm very excited to watch this.
Yo, what up, boys? If you're here, I want to really encourage you guys to leave a like and a comment and to subscribe.
Yeah, and that's another thing. Before we even get into it, guys, make sure to subscribe, like. I'm gonna leave the original video link in the description below, so you guys can go watch it, go show them some support, go show them some love. Let's continue.
Enjoy talking about, which is pros and cons of closed beta number 2 for Zenless Zone Zero. I'm not here to hurt people's feelings.
Oh gosh.
To present my opinion as objective.
It really sucks that he has to announce that before actually going into the video, because like people take this criticism to heart. It's really just like, we just want to play a good game, man. Like, it's not even about hurting your feelings. We just want to play a good game and have fun. That's really the point of this. And people just take it too seriously. Like, it's not a big deal. Like, don't get too sensitive about it. It's really not a big deal.
And I'm looking for feedback from you guys, and I will most likely make a follow-up video on this based on what people like or don't like. If you like something that I don't like, that's fine. Say that.
Yeah.
If you don't like something that I do like, please say that. That's fine. This is for all of the means to better the game and get it to where the majority of players want it to be.
Yes,
rather
bro.
than the minority.
100%.
The reason why that's important is because you need to cater to the majority, because that's how a game becomes a global hit, and I do want hoyoverse to be successful because I do like their games quite a bit. In particular, Honkai Star Rail and Honkai Impact. Genshin Impact's pretty
Which I used to not like Honkai Star Rail. I grew into Honkai Star Rail. I gave it some time. I used to think it sucked, and I'm like, damn, this game is so much better than Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact is like, it's honestly a joke at this point. They did do a great job at like these little, I honestly can't believe, can you imagine the amount of work it must have taken to do all these little detailed, I'm assuming they're comic books or magazines, whatever, like every single one. Well, some of them look duplicate, like these two look the same, but still, nonetheless, even if some are duplicated, it's still crazy to see that there's like a bunch of different ones, and that effort should be shined upon because it's insane how much they've done. I hate that you can't use these characters. I thought that we were gonna be able, like, what's the point of picking female and male MC and you can't even use them? It's just so weird to me that they went this route where like you use the other characters that, you know, everyone's been using, but you can't like main Traveler or MC, or you can't main Trailblazer, you know, like you can't main this. Like, it's just so weird that they didn't give them an element or anything. Maybe they'll probably work on that in the future, but I don't know. Look, the little details here, like I don't even know what that is. It looks like a journal or a book. Like a lot of detail, even in just like the shirt. The jacket is sick. Like, I feel like I would wear that jacket, you know, more than this weird cardigan shit. I would not wear this at all. I will definitely wear this hoodie. Like, I dig the vibes, you know. I agree with him on this. 100%.
It can't just be fine anymore. A character image cannot just be fine. It needs to be good. Saying it's passable is not good enough.
Yes, 100%. Because, I mean, we're talking about Hoyo, right? Hoyo has a lot of money. They've made billions of dollars just off Genshin. Honkai also surpassing Honkai. Like, it's just crazy how much money they have. These character models should be phenomenal. They should be top tier. It's not an open world. So honestly, like the dev, like I don't want to like say anything bad about the dev work. It's great, but it should far surpass Genshin and Honkai Star Rail in visual aesthetics and gameplay, etc. All that stuff. I've seen some of the open world stuff. It does look okay, but it's just like a hub. It's just like a section. He means PvP. I would like to know because I'm not really sure. Anybody in the comments section below, let me know. But PvP as in like you could play with friends, co-op. Maybe, I don't know if you could co-op in this, or can you compete with other people? With these games, you know, it's simple. You know, it's like a really easy game to play. Anybody could play it. You know, you don't have to be like a try hard playing this. So like it is really cool that they added this.
The combat feels very good when we're allowed to do it.
Okay,
where
what
have we heard that before?
Oh,
yeah,
God.
Genshin Impact.
Oh my god.
Unfortunately, Zenless Zone Zero currently feels more like a TV simulator than a combat-oriented game.
That makes me so sad, man.
We're just
because honestly, what I was looking forward to the most when it comes to this game coming out, I thought this was gonna be like the combat Hoyo game we've been waiting for, at least for me, because Genshin has combat, it's just boring. Honkai Star Rail has combat, but it's turn-based. I wanted like a movable rogue-like kind of game, and hearing this feedback from him and hearing the feedback from other people really saddens me a ton, because I was really hoping that this would be more focused just on combat. Like, I could care less about the story. I just want to play a fun game and give me a difficult challenge. And Hoyo just can't deliver that. Like, they just want to cater more to the casual player, which is fine, but give me a section where things are difficult, hard, challenge, fun. Like, I want to rage quit. I want to rage quit because maybe I didn't do a parry fast enough or a dodge fast enough or something. Like, it was just skill issue than game issue.
It feels less like a roguelike and more like a 2D
puzzle solver. And I heard about this. I heard that every person that I know that's in this beta right now, they absolutely hate this puzzle TV crap, man. Like, it's literally like, why couldn't they just make this section, instead of making it just like you clicking blocks, why couldn't they just make it where you're exploring a little world just like Honkai Star Rail without the turn-based? I was hoping that Zenless Zone Zero would be like Honkai Star Rail, explore little area maps and stuff, and then get into the combat, but without the turn-based. That was what I was hoping for. It's looking like they're not going that route with this, which really sucks, man.
You got to stop the twain by putting the blocks in the block.
Yeah, so I heard about the train thing. I heard that it's really annoying to like, because like if you mess up, I think you have to start over. Like, oh my god, it's just like torture. It's like anything puzzle with Hoyo is just like just stop making puzzles in the game, bro. Just focus on your combat and make your game better. Stop with the puzzles. I don't care about puzzles.
And I do feel like the gotcha roll animations are great. It looks really good.
It is unique.
It looks really fun. When you pull an S tier character, it's very Pong.
Yeah, this is cool. Like, I dig this like little animation where it's like little TVs. It kind of like previews like what you're gonna get. You're gonna get a 4-star here, obviously, and then you'll maybe get a 5-star if it's gold. But like, it's cool. I'm pretty sure the gacha system's still fucking trash. So, I mean,
the rates are still shit.
Yeah, see, there you go.
The CN censorship is unbelievable. I mean,
oh my god.
It is.
I want to know, because I'm not really sure on the nerf. I thought the nerf was, did they make them smaller or did they change? Because I know that when you go into the game animation section where like you pick a character and they have like a movement every time you switch and toggle between things, did they just change the way she's posed and that's the nerf? Or did they actually booba reduction? Is that what they did? I'm not really 100% sure, because I feel like they're still pretty big. So like, I don't really see it too much, but maybe I'm not really analyzing it, you know?
The combat is completely unbalanced. There's certain characters
that sucks.
where you can trivialize the entire game very easily. Minimal gear, minimal levels.
Oh my god.
You can just literally just left click spam, spacebar spam, and you
don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Oh my god. I've been hearing that rumor. I don't know if it's 100% true, but if that's true, bro, that's a shame, man. Like, that really is not cool. It sucked. Like, honestly, I thought when I first saw the combat, I was asking people about the combat, I thought you could parry with every character at first, and then I realized you could only parry with like specific characters, or if you switch it can be a parry, and you don't know when you could switch, which is like, I don't understand what they're going with this game. Like, are they trying, like, they're like stuck, they're trying to make it casual, but they want to make it hard, but they're holding back from making it challenging. Like, just pick one thing, dude. If you're gonna make it casual, make it all full gone casual. But if you're gonna make it a good combat game, focus on the combat, please. Like, I don't want anything else. I don't care if you nerf more booba. I don't care. I just want the combat to be superb. That's all I'm looking forward to when it comes to this game.
Just mainly just think that the game is really
Okay, well, I know Tectone has a good track record of like action RPG games. I know that he's really good at like Elden Ring games and Dark Souls games. He's played all those games. I personally have never played those games before, but my upbringing of like real action RPG games, like I grew up on like Kingdom Hearts. Like I know how I love those games a lot, and that was like my first true action RPG game that I played for years nonstop. So like I've been trying to look for a gacha game that plays similar to that combat style that I really like, and I still haven't found it yet. I mean, I'm hoping it's Wuthering Waves, but I don't know if Zenless Zone Zero could kind of like fill in that blank piece of me that wants that combat, you know, like just for a little bit until something else comes out. Maybe Project Mugen. I don't know. Oh god.
System sucks.
No.
20 energy per side quest, 30 energy for main quest.
Yeah, I heard about this too. Why are they using stamina on story and side quests? Like that needs to be free. They need to fix that. Like, and the weird thing to me is that they decided to do that for the beta. Like, I understand, like maybe they'll do it for the release, like just so like they don't want people playing the game too much because there's like laws towards the gacha. Like you can't like just, I don't know the ins and outs about that, but I don't understand why when a beta comes out, they don't like make everything available for you to play for a long time because you have a short time of playing it. So like, I don't know why they do that. I don't know why they make it feel like it should be like the game is released, but it's not. Obviously it's a test, right? So like, if you're going to give me a test, give me everything to test the game so I can give you really good feedback for when the game releases. Don't give me minimum 160 resin and I can't play because I've already grinded through it in like two minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
nothing has gotten my attention at all.
Oh, that's horrible. I've honestly heard from other people that are in the beta as well that like the story is not impactful. There's nothing going on. I've heard that too. And hearing that from like him and from multiple people, not a good sign. That is not good.
You know, Genshin Impact's biggest issue is they have an overarching story, but it just never progresses.
Dude, thank you. Oh my, dude. Genshin never is gonna finish. Like, it is the most milk story in any gacha game history right now. Like, dude, it is literally so annoying how, like, I honestly felt like I haven't done Fontaine's Archon quest, but when I did Sumeru's, it just felt like a repeated, recycled Archon quest again. It just all feels the same. It just doesn't hit the same anymore, honestly. Like doing it
does not progress. It
doesn't. It's so stationary. It is weird that they have skip button now, and I mean they added in Honkai Star Rail for like repeated stuff, like if you fail the mission or something. But like I would do all the Archon quests if I could skip all of it because I don't care about it, right? I wish they had a skip button in Genshin. I really wish because I have a lot of quests to do. And I honestly don't want to sit through it and listen to Paimon for hours to do it. So like, that's one reason why I don't really play Genshin Impact, because of that reason. Like, I don't want to press X and break my controller trying to go through a game. Like, I don't want to do that, you know?
I would like to welcome as many content creators to react to my video.
Oh, dude.
Give me their opinion about my opinion.
I'm honestly like, this is a great video. Like, the thing is, we have such a problem in this community with the honesty and transparency of Hoyo games in general. We just have people that are like, I'm not going to name anybody, but we do have people that don't give that feedback in a negative way because they're afraid of like maybe their community not supporting them anymore just because of a certain opinion they have, you know? And like, I understand it's all business relevant when it comes to that sense. But for me, personally, I'd rather be honest from the get-go. Whether you support me or support anybody, I don't really care. But this stuff needs to be like, we want to play a good game. We don't want to play a shitty game. We want to enjoy what we're playing, and we don't want to make it feel like a chore. We want to actually enjoy, log in and be like, all right, I'm hyped to play this game. And like, we just need the honesty. And unfortunately, we're gonna have a lot of people in like a lot of creators are not honest about what they say. They just say they like the game because it's a Hoyo game and that's their favorite company in the whole world. But they'll never say anything bad about the game, unfortunately, and that sucks because that feedback is not gonna help make the game better. It's not.
I understand some people might want to just dismiss this as, oh, well, it's a beta. You're right.
Yeah.
But you got to understand.
Well, second beta. If we're being very specific, man, this is a second beta. So like, honestly, the last beta they did does not look any different than this second beta. It just looks about the same. I don't really see a lot of improvement, if I'm being honest. Nothing new. Just, it literally looks the same. I know this video is long, but definitely show some love to Tectone. He's such an awesome creator, looking out for like all the smaller creators and stuff, and like he's such a cool dude. And you know, definitely show him your support. I'm gonna link everything in the description below for you guys to watch his video as well. But let me know what you guys think so far about Zenless Zone Zero. I honestly haven't really gotten a lot of positive feedback from the game, as much from people that are playing it. Like, I don't know, man. Like this little TV thing, like this needs to go. Like we need a game that we can explore. Like I don't think this is necessary. It really isn't. I think it's honestly feels more like a waste of time. I want to explore with the characters that I have and get into the combat right away. Kind of like an open world game, or it could be like a roguelike game. This doesn't feel like a roguelike game, you know? Like you can't really explore anything. And it sucks that it's only centralized in that one hub for like certain things to do. And it's just like, I don't know where they're really going with the game. Like it really doesn't feel like there's no direction, no end goal. Like it just feels like they're just making the game to make money, probably. I don't know, man. Like it makes me sad. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I know this video is a little bit long. I do appreciate if you made it to the end of this video. I really do appreciate you sticking by, watching, liking, commenting, possibly subscribing. Do appreciate your time. Thank you so much for this video. I'll catch you guys on the next one.